Turn adversity into fuel. Your deepest struggle is the blueprint for your ultimate victory. Every adversity carries the seed of an equivalent advantage. You think those words are just poetic fluff, a nice sentiment to paste on a wall when things get hard. But I am telling you, that philosophy is the raw, absolute truth of the universe. The problem is that most of you are looking for the advantage in the wrong places. You are waiting for the obstacle to disappear. You are waiting for the handicap to vanish. That is not how it works. The advantage is not hidden outside the obstacle. It is hidden inside it. Consider the story of a boy born without the ability to hear. The world saw a handicap. Society saw a tragedy. The system saw a broken piece of machinery to be managed. But there was a choice made in that house, a choice that refused to accept the standard definitions of reality. The decision was simple. Reject the victimhood. Reject the label. Refuse to let a physical condition dictate the boundaries of a life. We teach our children that they are special, but we rarely teach them that they are capable of rewriting the laws of nature. This boy wasn't treated like he was broken. He was taught that his condition was a unique position, a way of existing that required more grit, more ingenuity, and more relentless focus than anyone else. He wasn't permitted to isolate himself. He was forced to function in a world not built for him, and in doing so, he developed an armor most people never acquire. He learned that the only true disability is a lack of imagination. The only limitation is the one you accept. While his peers complained about the trivial, he mastered the art of observation. He studied the rhythm, the vibrations, and the cues of human behavior. That is not a curse. That is an accelerated course in human mastery. When he was 7, he stopped asking for permission. He climbed out a kitchen window, borrowed a few coins, and started selling newspapers. He didn't just sell them, he hustled. He came home with a profit, and while others might have seen a child taking a risk, the truth was deeper. He had taken ownership of his own survival. He didn't wait for the world to adjust to his deafness. He adjusted his actions to dominate his environment. That is the definition of personal responsibility. Most of you live waiting for the right conditions. You wait for the money. You wait for the confidence. You wait for fear to leave. This boy didn't wait. He built a life of value in the silence. It is a hard truth. Nobody is coming to fix your life. You are the author. If you are waiting for a miracle, you will be waiting forever. Miracles are engineered. They are the result of persistent desire and an unshakable refusal to quit. When he finally encountered technology that allowed him to hear, it wasn't just luck. It was the result of years of mental preparation. He was ready to receive the advantage because he had already proven he could function without it. He turned that changed world into a weapon for service. He took his struggle and his unique perspective and built a career. He didn't just overcome his problem. He monetized the solution so that thousands could benefit. Do you see the lesson? Your obstacle is not an excuse. It is your competitive edge. It is the friction that sharpens your blade. If you have been hiding behind your challenges, using your past or your limitations as reasons to hesitate, you are making the greatest mistake of your life. You are ignoring the seed of the advantage planted in your mess. Ownership is not about how you were born. It is about what you decide to do with the hand you were dealt. Do you kick and scream like the children who demand their toys? Or do you plan a way to earn them? Do you accept the boundaries set by others? Or do you create your own path? The world doesn't owe you a normal life. You owe yourself the victory. Stop waiting for the world to remove your blocks. Stop looking for the exit sign. You need the entry point. You have the power to convert your heaviest burden into your greatest asset. It requires discipline. It requires a relentless belief that your life is determined not by your circumstances, but by your response. You are the architect of your own breakthrough. Stop apologizing for who you are. Start utilizing the tools you have. Start acting today, because your life is the masterpiece you have yet to build.